What's going on, guys? Sticky13 here, back again with Ranking of Kings. We are on episode 15. And yeah, I'm actually trying a different little setup. I've been changing things a lot, like over and over and over, as I've been doing this the last like month. But yeah, hopefully everything still sounds good and everything. This should make it a little bit easier for me to not have to go back and render so many different types of the same video, because unfortunately I gotta make the initial recording. I have to render the full version, and then I have to render, edit and render the YouTube version as well. So hopefully this should help me a little bit with that process, because I've just kind of combined everything to a simpler solution here on OBS. But yeah, Ranking of Kings has been getting amazing. Like, it's just been getting better and better and better and better, and it's oh god, it's so good. But I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm just gonna get right into this. And yeah, hopefully the audio stuff is fine, because I know whenever you swap up and change things up, sometimes like the audio settings and stuff like that are a little wonky until you get things figured out. But I think it should be good. I think it looks pretty good right now. So with that being said, let me go ahead and make sure I'm recording everything. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Alrighty. Sorry guys, I was a little ill prepared here. This is still kind of a new technique here for me, but yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Was this hole to the Underworld? Yeah, was this hole to the Underworld already there, or was it put there after the kingdom was made? Yeah, man, that has to be so hard when you really think that you trust someone so much and they do that to you. That's hard, man. I feel for Boji. Yes, he is. Yo, he got like a whole crew now. This is crazed. What the heck? I love it. I love to see it. Don't shade. That's my boy. Ah, we trust Mitsumata. Yo, that's crazy. He's got a whole little group with him now. Let's go. Yo, healing, healing. I love healing. She's so awesome. Oof. Yeah. I hope all those frozen monsters and things don't come to life in there when they come in. Oh yes, use that advance. You got a crossbow, my boy. Get way back and just keep aimed. Keep aimed. You can do some good damage from a distance. Oh, that's right. They're coming to attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta turn this one up a little bit here. It's so good. Sorry, it's probably gonna be loud for you guys, but I just gotta get into it. I love this opening so much. Yeah, this one went into my playlist right here. It just gets you so hyped every time to get into this. Yo, Oaken's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's so good. Ah, it's like, how do you hear this and not get hyped? Ah, this has been a journey. So amazing. It's so amazing. Oh, that's right. I guess they would think that. Hey, at least they're not swinging on sight, but still, like, they're here to take over the castle, too. Like, this is crazy. Did the armor just raise an eyebrow there? Like, kind. No, I think it is kind of for himself too. He's trying to redeem himself, but that's a long road, my boy. After you push Boji in, we're gonna get a battle here with Domas. Now he's switching up scenes. Oh no, we're not. Ooh, yeah, he's strong. I'll give him that. Where's our boy Hokuto? Hokuto, get in there, bruh. Use that crossbow from way away. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to kill him. Are they? I don't know. Hey, okay, he's just selling Hakuro lay low. He's just selling Hakuro lay low. Because I don't know if Domus actually wants to kill them. Ooh. He said he used the old finger wag on him. That's a big boy. Subukade. Who is this man? Oh my good lord. How do you even have that in a sheath? That should just be on your back, my boy. I mean, it's big, but... Yo. That's looking like Ichigo's first sword on Bleach. My God, size is one thing, but ooh, I wouldn't try to straight block that. He parried it. He's not trying to kill though. That's a big boy too. That's what I was thinking. That's gonna be a problem. Yo. Um, I was gonna say Hakuro, but what can he do against all these people? Even Domus and Hakuro together, like, yo, think, my boy. Don't just use the crossbow may help, but like, mm, there must be something you can do to not directly attack them, but keep them from advancing. Damn, Domus is going in though. I mean, yeah. Yo, did he just take out all these dudes without even killing anyone? Hello? Who are you? Yo, he's number two. He's number two as well. That's not gonna be good. Granted, we don't know how much of that is based on his village, his kingdom status, and all that. You know, like his followers. But we already saw that he had like some kind of lightning magic or something. Can he use that? Dude, that weapon though. I was gonna say, can he use that underground? But that weapon is gonna be a problem too. Look at that thing. They're right. So you were expecting to fight both, like. Also, I meant to mention, yes, I now remember it. Despa is the one that trained Boji, and Desha is the king. Finally got it, guys. Finally got it. That's what I'm saying. He came in here confident, going knowing he's going up against Bose. Like he's supposedly the number one in strength. Also, this man got a straight up Mario spike pillar thing as a weapon. I don't know if that's true. He's still got power. Bro, he's number two. Like he's good. Don't underestimate this man. You should not even be fighting this man one on one. That's great in theory, Domas, but you don't know this dude. Dude, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. That's not arrogance, my boy. I don't believe that's arrogance. Bro, is he using this like when you sheath your katana and then. He stopped? He just stopped it. Oh! Oh, no! Oh! It's kind of dirty, but. Dude, he's a troll. He's a troll. Dude. Wow. Oh my gosh, that has to hurt. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say you didn't deserve it, Doma. Seriously. taunting this man while he's on the ground. Oh my gosh. Man, that's kind of true. I mean, he is trying to make amends in any way he can, at least, but. Huh. There you go, Hakuro. There you go. Yo, you don't even have a sword, Domas. What are you doing? Like, do not be sorry. Be better. They're going to give Domas some backup. He's gonna jump down with him. He's gonna jump down. He said he's got a body of steel. I remember them saying that. Yo, he said we're gonna take the expressway down. It was Boji gonna fight Desha? Bose. Just dropping in. Just dropping in, guys. Oh. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. I didn't. Man. Yes, he is. And he's stronger than ever. Yo, Boji. Yo, that really messed him up. Oh. Because he trusted Doma so much, man. You got Kage with you. You got Kage. You're strong now, Boji. It's hard though. It is, man. Like he trusted him so much. Like that was his master, you know? This man betrayed him. He don't want to get him. He don't want to let him get callous and jaded. Exactly. You would be on the ground apologizing. What? Bro! No way. Dude, that would have cracked his neck. Whoa, he's strong. Dude, I thought this man seriously just killed himself. This is not at all how I expected this reunion to go. That's true. You can start making up for it by protecting him now. need to devote your whole life to him because you tried to take his life. This whole situation's insane. Oh, good luck with that. Did you see what he did to Dorsey? Yeah. Nah. If Dorsey was getting messed up by this dude, you guys are getting messed up by this man. Oh. Hey. Seriously, how much stuff can you store, Kage? Okay, we knew he used lightning, but just like that? Just like that. Oh, that's just no joke. Not so incompetent anymore. There you go. That's a step in the right direction, Domas. Oh. Wait, he wants to kill Moranjo, not Bose? Is Moranjo from his country? Is Moranjo from his country? Guys, what the? It's so it's over so fast. I swear. Um. Okay. 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 What? No. So how does he have ties with Moranjo? I thought for sure he was it because his goal was to overthrow the kingdom of Bosa, right? So I thought like he when he said, "Okay, we're just here to kill like one person," I thought for sure it was just gonna be Bose. And he said he came there knowing he was gonna fight Bose, right? Maybe it is Bose he was talking about that he was gonna kill, but he's looking for Moranjo as well. Hmm. Hmm. That's really interesting. I don't know why. I've never even considered that they might have, there might be a connection, or she might have a connection to some other country, essentially. Hmm. Yo. Yo, the whole. That was just a series of crazy events going on there, because. Look, I just. None of that went as I expected it to go, And that's awesome. I do like that, in a sense, but it's like. I just didn't see everything turning out the way that it did. Like, because we had this whole thing. Let me go ahead and stop this. It's gonna start over. Yeah, we had this whole thing about initially when I saw that I think it's Des Ha, right? There's Des Pa and Des Ha. It's not Desha, but that kind of throws me off because even in Japanese, like on Attack on Titan, it's Sasha, right? Not Sas Ha. So that just, but I guess they're doing that because like Des, I don't know that it's a family thing. I think that they're doing with the Japanese characters there, but yeah, when Desha essentially mentioned that he's like, hey, I'm gonna, now's the time to overthrow the kingdom and take it for our own. When that was initially said, and then we saw that they were riding out for the kingdom, and then you have this whole group of like the bandits and things from the underworld that were brought to the kingdom of Bose. It's I kind of thought initially before the whole Dorche scene that really wrecked me in like 13, I think it was. I mentioned that I was like, okay, so we're gonna have like we could possibly have like a civil war kind of thing going on here, like infighting and multiple groups clashing at the same point and stuff, and we might still get that, but yeah, this whole confrontation, the whole start of this confrontation, like I didn't expect them to be coming from the underground, but it makes so much sense because that was the gateway, to the underworld that they had down there. So that's really something I did not see coming, but I should have because obviously that's the best way to get there. And I guess because they had their like advanced force with the captain of the knights, going topside, like coming in on horseback, from a different angle while they snuck in from underneath. But the whole exchange and everything, and just the way this all went down, including Boji's reunion with Domas and Hakura, like that did not go at all how I expected it to go, and I kind of love it because it's like it's I don't know. I pictured Boji and Domas's reunion to be a lot different than that. But I am glad to see that Domas is trying to make up for what he did. Granted, that's no excuse for what he did in the first place. Even if his life was on the line to do what his king ordered, just you can like how could you push a child, especially one that trusts you so much, and like you're one of that child's only close, the only person or one of the only people that is like really close to this child. He didn't have anyone, and he was looking up to you so much, and it's just like, how could you do that in the first place, man? I still can't quite forgive him for that. And I mean, I know he's doing what he can to make some amends for what he did, but man, that's rough. That hurts, man. It just hurts. That hurts me. I'm not even involved. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine how much that hurt Boji. Especially after everything Boji went through. And that's really, really sucky, man. Hey, just a couple points though that I meant to mention at the beginning of the video, but so yeah. First off, yes, I know Despa is the one that tutored Boji, and Desha is his brother, the king. Okay, I've got it now, guys. Like I know I kept mixing them up earlier on, but finally clicked. It finally clicked. So there's that. Also, King Bo, okay, the dude that got like destroyed by Oaken, who's possibly still alive. We saw his hand move at the end of one of those episodes there. Um, that's the son of the dude that was dancing with Boji in like episode 3, right? Because I went back, I was going back through some of my reactions and stuff to these previous episodes. And yeah, it kind of clicked. I was like, wait a minute, that's got to be his son, right? Because we had that little flashback with like the castle burning or something, and the king dude leaving, and I was like, man, yeah, that's why he looked familiar because yeah, we've seen him. Like that was the dude that was hiding out. And my thing is here, okay, they mentioned the treasure vault that every king that makes first place gets to pick a treasure. They all pick the same treasure, and then they go missing or crazy. So this is post. I'm assuming he got the treasure. He got number one place at some point. Got the treasure, went insane from it. But I don't know what they're picking. Like they must be something so enamoring. Like the best looking piece of treasure there, and then, like that must be why everyone goes for the same thing. But I don't know. I guess it ruins their mind or something like that because this dude's living in a pit, like in a pit of spikes, in a hole underground, and that just there's so much there. There's so much there, especially with his son possibly being. I'm assuming it's his son. Now, I could be wrong. Could be very wrong on that, but I'm assuming it's his son. And if that's the case, I'm because we did see him possibly still alive. If that's the case, we're gonna possibly see a reunion between the two. You know, and that's pretty crazy. I love how they kind of snuck him in there randomly. You just think, oh, it's some crazy old dude living underground, you know, whatever. But they do emphasize that he's got a crown on. So that was definitely suspicious. But the way they did it, they just kind of snuck it in there, you know, and I really like that because they're not overly pushing something in your face like, hey, you know, this is this character, you know, remember this character's gonna be important, you know, like constantly just pushing it further and further in your face. Like, I like the subtle things like that you can piece together later if you pay attention. That's really cool to me. Um, Next little thing I wanted to mention is Bose. You know, I still hate him. I still don't like him at all because of what he did to his son. Similar to my Domus situation, like you betrayed your son. You know, essentially, like in Domus, that was almost like a son to you, Boji, as well. You know, and while I still do hate Bose, I'm thinking back. You know, I think I mentioned there was like a moment or two where it kind of seemed odd to me the things he was doing. Like I think he is trying to subvert the Miranjo, or try and make sure that things don't quite go the way that she wants them to. But at the same time, it almost feels like they have like a love interest under it all. Like maybe Miranjo and Bose were, you know, a thing. Maybe they were kids who grew up together, you know, and like Miranjo could possibly have been his first love before Boji's mom, because clearly she was there in that backstory in the little flashback we got with where he first met Boji's mom, you know, when Bose met Boji's mom, and Miranjo was standing there with them. So obviously they knew each other since then. We got the little bit with Daida in the darkness talking to a child Miranjo, and she mentioned knowing Bose, but she said, you know, it would be one thing if she said she knew Bose in the current context, but she mentioned that he didn't have children at when she heard the name. She's like, he doesn't have children. So obviously Miranjo knew Bose when they were children, or when she was a child at least. So yeah, so they could have had a thing growing up, and then something happened where, cause yeah, even thinking back, I don't know, it was like episode 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there. Who was it? Who was it that said it? Was it Dorche? Dorche said that he thought that, or he had heard that Miranjo died in a war. So did she die and then like somehow her soul was placed into the mirror? I'm thinking like her soul was placed into the mirror or something, but I'm thinking like originally that Bose and Miranjo were going to be husband and wife, and then she died, and that couldn't be the case. So maybe he was working with her to try and resurrect her, maybe bring her back to life somehow. And maybe that's why she's trying to reincarnate Bose as well when he keeps that. Like, I don't know if he keeps dying, but I'm assuming this isn't the first time he's been. I don't know. Maybe this is the first time he's been reincarnated as Dinah, but it just seems like that process has been done multiple times. You know, with the whole elixir thing that Dinah had to drink. I don't know. I'm spouting off stuff, but yeah, these are just my thoughts at the moment. Like now that I've had some time to collect and kind of look back at some of the videos and stuff like that, like yeah, it's such an interesting world and a amazing concept, and I just love all the characters. Yes, I even love Domus and Bose, even though I love to hate them. That's what I'm gonna say. I love to hate, like they're really good characters and it's great, but I just can't agree with what they're doing. But hey, just a whole bunch of thoughts randomly spewing out there. Unfortunately, I can only do one today. As much as I want to continue on to the next, I really want to continue on to the next, but I got someone coming over, and I can't. I gotta do real life things. But it's amazing. Ranking of Kings is everything. It's everything. I love it so much. And I don't want it to be over, but we're getting closer, and I hate it. But hey, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this you guys didn't notice any issues with the quality of sound or anything on the video or with me or with the whole new setup I'm doing here. You guys, I mean, it's not gonna look too different, but audio wise, it might be a little different and stuff because the way I'm doing things. But hey, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take it easy.